Undertaker pushing his daughter. Yeah. She's Wonder Woman. I was like, dude, I gotta get a picture.
They're like only cared about us, but as soon as we did Tidewater.
All right, let's find some more local artists here in the local area that are doing comic books and stuff like that. How you doing? How you doing? Do you have a second for an interview?
Of course.
I'm Pocan Joe. Oh, I'm sorry, you child's.
Okay. All right. Jeremy Rod.
Nice to meet you. We're with Blasted Stash It. We also have our own local channel here, YouTube based, of course.
Awesome.
Tell us about Tunopolis and what's going on with this.
Tunopolis is, I call it my fourth baby because I have 3 kids. I keep having to move it down the line because I keep having more kids. But the general idea behind Tunopolis is that any idea that we've ever had, any thought we've ever had, D&D character we've rolled up, anything we've drawn up, wrote down, whatever. The second we do that, it exists in Tunopolis. So it's a universe that's completely populated by sentient beings, thoughts, and ideas, and everything like that. While they're there, they continue kind of operating and living their own lives within that cartoon universe, within the parameters of what they were created for. So because of the massive quantity of creations that exist in this universe, it's kind of ultimately infinite. But what they do is they organize the city into different sections. So there's sections for RPG style characters, or epic fantasy characters, or anime characters. So all of them are kind of coexisting. The primary story, the first story of Gemini, is that he is actually sent into the cartoon universe because somebody discovered that if you could attack and damage a creation inside the Tooniverse, you can actually damage the creator on our planet. So they're kind of using it as a little bit of like an assassination program. But as things are meant, want to do, he gets there, something goes wrong with that type of that plot of the story, and he kind of just goes on more of your traditional Portal fantasy.
Nice.
Wizard of Oz, Alice in Wonderland, I'm in a strange new world, let me figure it out along the way kind of thing.
Nice. You want to hold your book up so everybody can see it? And tell them, how do they get this book?
Well, Gemini is available through Tunopolis.com on my website. It's on Amazon. I also do a lot of local events. This is my second year here at Tidewater Comic Con. I'll be at Hampton Comic Con as well in the fall. I'll be at Chesapeake Library's Fantasy at the end of July, and possibly a couple other events as well up and down the East Coast. But I am local, so.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you very much, Jeremy. We appreciate it, sir.
Not a problem, man. Have a good one.
I think, honestly, that's why I like these smaller Comic Cons. Some of these local artists that are around here with their writings and their drawings and everything else turns into a really cool deal. Trying to find, there was another guy, he's currently writing a comic book now. Yep, there they are. Just so you can get more sight of what this kind of looks like. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a small comic. It's pretty fairly sized for the most part. A lot of artisans hanging out here. People dressed up in just about any type of thing you can imagine. Here's another artist. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Hi, how you doing? You got time for a quick interview for YouTube?
Sure.
I'm Pocan Joe, YouTube,
Donald.
part of the Blasted and Stash It crew. Tell us what you're doing here. First off, cool card. That is probably the coolest one yet. Let's go ahead and get a shot of that.
Yeah.
So tell us, what are you selling us, and tell us about it?
We got prints here. You're welcome to flip through. Actually, I'll flip. You got a camera, so here, get just a general sense of the prints that I have, and I do all sorts of different media, different characters. Obviously, it's like something that appeals to everybody. These are my own creations. These cats in mech suits. So
that's actually kind of cool.
Thank you.
Cat Ran, there you go.
Yeah. And then I've got originals over here. These are mostly one of a kind in here. Various styles, different media. I'm an oil painter by trade. That's why I mostly prefer like this paint in here. But I'm mixing around, messing around with different stuff. And then I've got 5 books as well.
Now, are you the writer?
I am the writer and artist on this one. I'm the writer and artist on this one. I'm the artist on this one. This is a poetry book by my writing partner. And this is an anthology that we have one story.
Nice. So tell us more about your book. How do we get it? Give us a quick summary of it. How cool it is.
Sure, yeah. So this is Shattered with Curved Horn. It's about 4 friends who take an experimental drug and go traveling through each other's dreams to untangle the knots of a mystery. It's written and drawn by me. It took about a year to produce entirely. and you can see it gets quite strange and psychedelic inside. You can find it at artagem.com. That's ARTAGEM, and there's a link to the store that has all of the books on there. So we got Minotaurs, everything. So.
Nice. That's really cool. And where do we go to get this stuff again?
Artagem.com, ARTAGEM.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks. Yeah.
That cat's pretty cool. I liked him. I liked his artwork. I thought it was very unique to some degree. We got a lot of different people here. I'm just running just straight through like it's a live video. I'm sorry for that. For all you Doctor Who fans out there. That is pretty cool. Is that a plunger? Plunger. Okay. A plunger it is. Let's see what else we got going on here. And then over here is where you kind of eat and stuff. I know there's more comic book artists around here. All right, so we're going to take a quick break. We're going to find some more comic book artists for you. More people doing more literature and art and stuff along those lines. So thanks for coming by. And if nobody's complimenting you today, you're pretty cool. Talk to you later. Bye.